up and on the screen. Whew, welcome in everybody. Welcome. We're getting ready to do a watch party for this Carlee Russell situation. I have not seen. I've been so busy behind the scenes because there's so many different projects I'm working on, and I just got a spurt of productivity, so I wanted to ride that wave. And so I have not been able to watch this, but we're going to be watching it now. We're going to be watching it now. So I'm just waiting for the text to go out on the text notification squad. And then I'm going to give it, they have a backlog in their system today. So I'm hoping that that's been resolved, because I did send out a message to the people on the tech squad about the Telegram group, and that took like 15 minutes to go through. So I'm just waiting for the text. So welcome. Oh, Smiley wants to know where I've been. You sound like a possessive man. What you talking about? No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. I just been behind the scenes, working on a bunch of different things, because I've been wanting to launch a coaching program behind the scenes, and so I've been getting together the materials that I need for the handouts in the coaching group so that we can really make real change behind the scenes. So welcome. You know what? I don't know what the situation is. I've only seen, let me show you what I've seen. So I was minding my business last night as I was getting ready to go to bed, and I saw this. Let me show you. Hold on. Can you see this? You see this right here? I saw this picture. The picture says, now they saying the baby dropped her off at home and pulled off in the stroller. So I'm like, what is going on here? What's going on? I said, the baby didn't. This sound incredulous. So I said, oh my goodness, there must be something incredulous happening and going on. So I was like, so then today I was like, you know what? Let me ignore it. And then I can't ignore it anymore. Everyone behind the scenes on Telegram was talking about it. So I said, you know what? I'm sure I'm not the only one who hasn't seen the press conference. So let me go ahead and go live. So that, oh my goodness, it has not gone out yet. How long we been on? We've been on for 3 minutes. So let me check the thing behind the scenes. So I said, let me go ahead and go live, because I know I'm not the only one who hasn't seen it. So we can go watch it together. Welcome in, Joanna. Okay, so I think that's it right there. Yep. Okay, so it's gone out. It took 3.5 minutes to go out, which is not bad. So we can go ahead and go live on other platforms. And to all of my admins, reach out to me behind the scenes, because I want to reward you with some vitamin E oil for all of your hard work. I want to reward you between shipments, because we don't have all of the stuff together, but I can get a few bottles out to my admins. So reach out to me. That's your reward for being such great admins. So nonetheless, so we're going to go ahead and go live on all of the platforms. Rocky is saying the situation is so crazy. I don't know what's going on. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to watch it together. Does the press conference tell us all that we need to know? Welcome in, text notification squad. Come on in. Oh my goodness. All right. So let us go ahead and go live on all of the platforms, and then we are going to watch the press conference and go from there. What do I need to do to go live? Just get my music on, get my applause. Welcome. Let me, hold on. I need to refresh my audio. There we go. I need to get my thing up on the screen, because this is what we're going to be watching. Hold on. Pause. Pause. Let's get the screen up over here. Nope, that's not the right one. This is the right one. All right, this is not even the right one. Oh my gosh, you know what? This always happens whenever I don't broadcast for a minute. I come back in not knowing how to broadcast. I'm fumbling. Give me a second, y'all. Like I said, we're having a watch party, so we have some time because the press conference is 23 minutes. So we're gonna be watching this whole entire thing. We're gonna watch this whole thing. So there we go.
And Hoover Police Chief Nick Derzis, spelled D-E-R-Z-I-S. You may also hear from Lieutenant Dan.
All right, so I just have that up for the thumbnail because I'm gonna start going live and I want that to be the first thumbnail that people see. All right, so we are live on Twitch, we're live on Twitter, we're live on Facebook, we're live on LinkedIn, and of course, we are live on YouTube. Oh my goodness. Welcome in. I am your host, Tonya TKO. I am a self-love specialist from TonyaTKO.com. Not only that, I am the longest running Black women empowerment channel on YouTube, on the net for that matter. So listen, I am the pioneer in this field. I've been doing it longer than anybody here on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, all of them. I'm the pioneer. And so there's a situation right now with a young lady by the name of Carlee Russell. And from what it is that I am hearing with this Carlee Russell, I'm hearing she faked her disappearance, but then other people are saying she never said she was disappeared. Some people are saying that there were some text messages that surfaced where she was in some ghetto fabulous beef behind the scenes with her man and another woman, and now I'm hearing about a pregnancy, and I'm hearing she done stole toilet paper to wipe her ass out in the woods. I'm hearing she was walking up and down the block aimlessly running when she got close to her house. I'm hearing the baby kidnapped her. I'm hearing the baby dropped her off in the stroller. Look, this is what I've seen. They saying the baby dropped her off at home and pulled off in the stroller. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot happening. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch the whole press conference. We're going to watch the whole entire press conference together, and I guess we're going to have our natural reaction to it because this is going to be the first time that I'm seeing it. I've heard rumors online, but we're actually going to sit down and watch the whole thing and see what is it that we make of this. So if you're ready, I am ready.
Secret Service. United States Marshals.
Okay. Wow. I heard the word Secret Service. Come on. This thing is acting crazy. Listen, this is what I done heard. This is what I heard. All right. So here. Whew. Listen, this is a whole boondoggle. You know it is. I know it is. But it's so sad because, you know, they have that white woman missing syndrome where all of America comes together. So they found a Black woman who was worthy of, you know what? There's a documentary on PBS, and the documentary talks about how there are out of, I believe, 40 million? 40%, I think there's 3 million, something like that. There's a lot of missing girls and young ladies. 40% of them that are missing are Black, right? You all can tell me the statistics if you know, so it can come across the screen, right? And most people are not looking for them because they call them runaways. When white girls go missing, they call them, abducted, trafficked, all this other stuff. When Black girls go missing, they call them runaways and they don't look for them. The whole country came together to pray for and look for this young lady, only for it to turn out to be a hoax of sort. The levels to which I do not know, because this is my first time. This is my first time watching the press conference. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Everybody is in the building. Welcome, knockouts. Throw up your 10-10s. All right, here.
And welcome to the...
Here.
Hoover Mayor
Hold on, sorry.
Frank and Pam Bearfield Training Center. I'm Captain Keith.
This thing, I'm trying to get it all the way to the beginning here. Trying to get it all the way to the beginning so we can hear the
ITHCZESKLEBA with the Hoover Police Department. Joining me at the podium today will be Hoover Mayor Frank Brocato, spelled Brocato, and Hoover Police Chief Nick Durzis, spelled Derzis. You may also hear from Lieutenant Daniel Lowe, spelled Lowe, of the Hoover Police Investigations Division. Mayor Brocato will make a brief opening statement, and then Chief Durzis will read a prepared statement. After Chief's statement is complete, there will be an opportunity to ask a few questions regarding this investigation. Keep in mind that this is still an ongoing investigation, so there may be some questions that we cannot answer. With that, I will turn it over to Mayor Brocato.
Thank you and good afternoon for you all coming today. You know, 6 days ago our community learned about the disappearance of Carlee Russell, and it sent fear and pandemonium not just through our city but the entire state and the nation as well. The media quickly joined us to get the word out about Carlee. Our community sprung into action and they organized search parties, arranged prayer vigils, and they took other steps that I'm not even aware of to help in this situation. The Hoover Police Department quickly rallied multiple partner agencies, stopping at nothing to find Carlee. I'd like to take this time to say thank you first to the Hoover Police Department, our partner agencies, our wonderful community, and to all those that aided in some way in connection with this situation. As the days have gone on and more information has been shared, we know everyone has questions. The Hoover Police Department is known for being very methodical and thorough with their investigations. For that reason, we did not feel comfortable speaking in detail publicly until now. It is important that we share this information now so that our community can be put at ease. So at this time, I'll turn the microphone over to Hoover Police Chief Nick Durzis. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank everyone for being here today. Besides me stands the team who played a significant role in this investigation. I want to thank our department, members of surrounding local law enforcement agencies,
right
the FBI.
I see why somebody said I could speed this up, but this is not on YouTube. I'm looking at this
Secret Service,
on
United States Marshals, and ALEA for their assistance in this case.
I'm looking at this on a
We said from the evening of July.
But there is a one on YouTube, but this angle is not as forward on as the other angle, but we can watch from here.
With the Hoover Police Department.
And this ain't got no sound.
Joining me at the podium today will be Hoover Mayor Frank Brocato, spelled Brocato, and Hoover Police Chief Nick Durzis, spelled Der.
Why is the sound not coming through? What is going on? Do you all hear this? Hold on. Let me play this a little bit and see if you all can hear this.
RZIS. You may also hear from Lieutenant Daniel Lowe, spelled Lowe, of the Hoover Police Investigations Division.
Do you hear this right
Mayor Brocato
here?
will make a brief opening statement,
I can't hear
and then
it.
Chief Durzis will read a prepared statement.
Why? We're gonna have to go back to the other website because this is not. I'm not hearing this through my headphones. So we go back to the other website and we're just gonna have to tough it out.
13th, our focus would be the safe return of Carlee Russell. That occurred on Saturday, July 15th, approximately 49 hours after she called 911 and disappeared. From that point, our focus has been to determine Carlee's whereabouts during that time and what exactly took place. Let me say up front, this investigation is not over. We're still working this case, and we'll work in this case until we uncover every piece of evidence that helps us account for the 49 hours that Carlee Russell was missing. However, through the public interest, and in some cases, public fear that this story has generated, we owe it to our citizens to tell them the facts that we have uncovered. So I will give you the facts that we know today. On July 13th, at approximately 8:20 p.m., Carlee left work from a business at the Summit. Surveillance video from her place of employment shows Carlee concealed a dark-colored bathrobe, a roll of toilet paper, and other items belonging to the business prior to her departure. She ordered food from Taziki's.
No, she didn't. She didn't stole a roll of toilet paper. She stole a roll of toilet paper from work. Oh my goodness gracious. This is embarrassing. Imagine the whole world. She's never going to be able to live this down, ever.
At the Colonnade and traveled there. She then traveled to Target on 280, where she purchased some granola bars and Cheez-Its. From there, she remained in the parking lot at that shopping center until 9:21 p.m. when she drove to I-459. Carlee communicated on her cell phone with individuals known to her while on her path of travel up to the point of calling 911 at 9:34 p.m. And at this time, we will play the 911 call in its entirety.
I needed popcorn, doggone it. I needed popcorn. I didn't realize. I thought this was just a press conference, but this is a drama. Should I pop some corn? I don't even have the time because we live. Damn it. Damn it.
I'm on Interstate 459, and there is a kid just walking by themselves. Oh, hold on. Where am I supposed to are you? I'm right next to the exit 10 by the Hoover Med, like to get off by the Hoover Med. Okay, so you're before that exit? Yes. Okay, and were you had...
Can't nobody hear that? Can't nobody hear that? It's too low. Let me see if the other thing, let's see if Fox has a better sound of the 911 call. This is unbelievable. This is a boondoggle here if I ever heard one. So here. So they're gonna step aside for the call.
Hi, I am on Interstate 459, and there is a kid just walking by themselves. Oh, hold on. Where am I supposed to are you? I'm right next to the exit 10 by the Hoover Med, like to get off by the Hoover Med. Okay, so you're before that exit? Yes. Okay, and were you headed southbound or northbound? Like towards that split?
Can you all hear this? I can't hear it. Let me see. Carlee Russell. Oh, let me open up a new window because I don't want to lose that one. Let me go to YouTube. And then let's go to Carlee Russell 911 call audio. Here we go. Thank you to the person who said, see if YouTube has it. Let's see. 911 call release, 32 seconds, 2 minutes and 47 seconds. So let's try the 2 minutes and 47 second one.
911, where's your emergency?
Hi, I am on Interstate 459, and there is a kid just walking by themselves.
Oh, hold on. Where on 459 are you?
I'm right next to the exit 10 by the Hoover Med, like to get off by the Hoover Med.
Okay, so you're before that exit?
Yes.
Okay, and were you headed southbound or northbound? Like towards Tuscaloosa or toward 280?
Towards Tuscaloosa.
Okay.
So she said a child was walking on the side of the highway. This is frightening because the child could walk out into the traffic and get run over. This is terrible.
And was the child on the left or right side?
On the right side.
Were they walking northbound or southbound?
They're walking towards Tuscaloosa.
Walking southbound? Or how old do they look?
Like a toddler, like maybe like 3 or 4.
Did you pull over with them? Are you still with them?
Yes.
Okay, are you with the child right now?
No, I'm not. I didn't get out of the car. I can see them though.
Do you mind staying and keeping an eye on them until we get there?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure, yeah.
Okay, what kind of car are you in?
I'm in a red Mercedes-Benz
Is that a sedan or SUV?
SUV. I mean, it's a sedan. Sorry.
Can you put your hazards on for me?
Yeah, they're on.
Okay. Did you talk to the child at all, or did you say anything to them?
No.
Okay.
No.
Do they look like they're injured?
No, they don't.
Are they white, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
They're white.
Okay.
White baby
Is
tuna.
it male or female?
I think it's a boy, a little boy.
White male? Okay. Is he wearing clothes?
Yes.
Okay. What is he wearing?
It's a white T-shirt, and it doesn't look like he has any pants on. It looks like a diaper.
And you don't see any cars anywhere?
No, no cars are anywhere.
Okay.
Okay. All right. What's your name?
My name is Carlee Russell.
And you don't see any injuries on the child from where you're at, correct?
No, but I can't really see them that good.
Okay. Try to keep an eye on them for the best we can, because I don't want you to lose track of them.
Okay.
All right. And do they have shoes on?
No.
No shoes?
Not that I can see. I can't really see that well.
Okay. All right. I've got them on the way, okay? Just try to keep an eye on them, but officers are on the way, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Okay, so now we heard that. So let's get back to the press conference. Let me refresh the YouTube one because I don't know why I'm not getting audio on this in my earphone.
Hold on. Where am I supposed to
For some reason, the YouTube video is not recorded on a track where I can get the audio inside my earphone. So let's go on back to this website then. All right, so we're going to go past the phone call.
Okay.
Notice how she was going back and forth between saying them and he and not really, I don't know, that was weird, but, and then she laughed at the...
It looks like they're injured. It doesn't look like he has any, I can't really see them that good.
After speaking with the 911 operator, she went missing during that conversation.
Okay, hold on.
After speaking with the Carlee called a relative after speaking with the 911 operator. She went missing during that conversation sometime after 9:36 p.m. Traffic camera footage was obtained which depicted this portion of the incident, and that footage was analyzed as part of the investigation in conjunction with the 911 call and cell phone data to accurately determine the time frame. Carlee's 911 call remains the only report of a child on the interstate, despite numerous vehicles passing through the area at that time. No one has called to report that a child is missing, and the Hoover Police Department did not locate any evidence of a small child walking down the interstate. Data from Carlee's phone, including her Life 360 app, shows that she traveled approximately 600 yards in her vehicle while she was on the phone with 911, stating that she was following a child. 600 yards. That is 6 football fields straight. 600 yards. The Hoover 911 Center received a second call from Carlee's mother stating that a relative...
Oh, wow. 50-yard line is the middle of 100 yards. I don't know why that never dawned on me before. Okay. So 6 football fields long? Oh, why she had to involve a baby in this?
It was on the phone with her when they heard Carlee scream, and then they had her...
Sorry, I didn't hear that last part, sorry.
Stating that a relative was on the phone with her from Carlee's mother. That is 6 football fields straight, 600 yards. The Hoover 911 Center received a second call from Carlee's mother stating that a relative was on the phone with her when they heard Carlee scream, and then they had an open phone line. Hoover police
I'm sorry, I have to go back.
officers arrived on the scene with
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Carlee's mother stating that a relative was on the state. Data from Carlee's phone, including her Life 360 app, shows that she traveled approximately 600 yards in her vehicle while she was on the phone with 911, stating that she was following a child. 600 yards. That is 6 football fields straight, 600 yards. The Hoover 911 Center received a second call from Carlee's mother, stating that a relative was on the phone with her when they heard Carlee scream, and then they had an open phone line. Hoover police officers arrived on the scene within 5 minutes of being dispatched, and several other officers arrived shortly. They located Carlee's wig and cell phone in the grass near the vehicle. Her purse was located in the front seat of her vehicle with her Apple Watch in the purse. The food she ordered for Tzatziki's was also in the car. The items she purchased from Target, as well as the items taken from her place of employment, were not in the vehicle, nor were they located anywhere around the scene.
So she had the toilet paper. She had the toilet paper and the robe with her, her Cheez-Its, her granola bars. And what else? Did she even get water? She didn't get no damn water? God.
Hoover police deployed all available assets from the point in the search for Carlee. Additional resources were called in to include our own drone unit, crime scene investigators. Numerous detectives responded to the scene. Throughout the day Friday, officers from surrounding local and federal agencies assisted Hoover police in the search for Carlee Russell. Officers returned to the scene on 459 to conduct a thorough line search for evidence. K-9 teams from the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department responded to check for any sign of Carlee, the child that she claimed to see, and anything else that could be considered evidence in this case. Those searches all turned up empty. Private citizens, including search parties organized by her family, friends, began looking everywhere that they could to find any trace. These searches took place throughout the day Friday and again on Saturday, yielding nothing. At 10:44 p.m. on July 15th, the Hoover 911 Center receives a call from Carlee's residence stating that she returned home on foot. In subsequent investigations, detectives obtained surveillance footage of Carlee walking down the sidewalk alone prior to arrival at her residence. She was conscious and speaking with paramedics when she was transported to UAB. Detectives were able to obtain a brief statement from her prior to being treated and released. During the statement, she told detectives that while traveling down the interstate, she saw a baby walking down the side of the road and called 911. She stated when she got out of her vehicle to check on the child, a man came out of the trees and mumbled that he was checking on the baby. She claimed that the man then picked her up and she screamed. She stated he then made her go over a fence. She claims he then forced her into a car, and the next thing she remembers is being in the trailer of an 18-wheeler. She stated that the male was...
What the hell? Oh my gosh. You know what? This gives new meaning to that Shabba Rank song. Trailer load, trailer load, trailer load. Girls, girls, every day. From London, Canada, and USA. Girls, girls, every day. Crown Shabba King ask for them DJ. Me have a trailer load of girls, me now want to come. This is what the hell is going on. So she found herself in a trailer after someone forced her to go over a fence. That she could have said under the fence, because who is believing she went over? This, I don't understand. Wow. This is something else.
With a female. However, she never saw the female, only hearing she remembers is being in the trailer of an 18-wheeler. She stated that the male was with a female. However, she never saw the female, only hearing her voice. She also told detectives she could hear a baby crying. She told detectives the male had orange hair with a big bald spot on the back. She said she was able to escape the 18-wheeler and fled on foot, only to be captured again and then was put in a car. She claimed she was then blindfolded but was not tied up because the captor said they did not want to leave impressions on her wrists. She said that they took her into a house and made her get undressed. She believes they took pictures of her, but she does not remember them having any physical or sexual contact. She stated the next day she woke up and was fed cheese crackers by the female. She said the woman also...
Was it Cheez-Its that she was fed? What? Was it Cheez-Its? This is sad.
Played with her hair
This
but
is
could not
sad.
remember actual contact. She stated the next day she woke up and was fed cheese crackers by the female. She said the woman also played with her hair, but could not remember anything else. At some point, she was put back in a vehicle she claims was able to escape while it was in the West Hoover area. She told detectives she ran through lots of woods until she came out near her residence. During this interview, detectives noted that Carlee had a small injury to her lip, and she claimed that her head was hurting. She also had a tear in her shirt. Detectives also noted that she had $107 cash in her right sock. Out of respect for Carlee and her family, detectives did not press for additional information in this interview and made plans to speak with her in detail after giving her time to rest. Detectives continue analyzing data from Carlee's cell phone that was left behind at the scene. We enlisted the help of the United States Secret Service in conducting this analysis. Part of what data included several internet searches in the days leading up to their disappearance that I think are very relevant to this case. On July 11th at 7:30 a.m.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So she had some internet searches. You know what? We're halfway through, so let's take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to finish listening to this. But yeah, she said that she didn't see the woman, but then the woman was playing with her hair, so I don't understand. So maybe she had on a baklava, or whatever those things are called, balaclavas, a ski mask. This is sad. We'll be right back. All right, I'm over here looking for a video that I saw on TikTok. I thought it was on TikTok that that had somebody who did a follow-up on this situation. Damn, but I don't see the video. I don't see it. Damn. All right. Well. Let me read the apples that have come in. I'm damn it. Somebody sent me a video and I watched it, and it was, damn, what day was it? It was about 2 days ago. And the girl was showing text messages saying that Carlee was beefing with the boyfriend's side piece and all this other stuff. And I was like, what? You know what? I'm gonna look at my YouTube history. Let's check these apples real quick. This is crazy. All right, Tiffany sends $10 and says boondoggle of the year so far beats BBL for sure. Listen, I don't understand what's going on. Jay Ebony is celebrating 40th birthday. Thank you for all you do. Yeah, you know what? Happy birthday to you, girl. Happy birthday, Ebony. Jay Ebony. Chill Vibes has a bunch of laughing and blowing her nose, I guess, from the dust of this woman going on. And LaRon sends $5. Thank you. If you want to have your comment read on screen, there's going to be a QR code on the screen. You can send an apple through. But this right here is such a mess. I want to see if I can find that. Video. Damn, where was it? Oh, we'll get through the press conference. During the next break, hopefully we'll be able to find the video, because this is unbelievable. This right here is so sad.
The term, do you have to pay for an Amber Alert, was searched. On July 13th at 1:03 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term, how to take money from a register without being caught, was searched. On July 13th at 2:13 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term Birmingham bus station was searched. On July 13th, 2:35 a.m., a search for a one-way bus ticket from Birmingham to Nashville was conducted with a departure date of July 13th. On July 13th at 12:10 p.m., a search for the movie Taken, a film about abduction, was conducted. There were 2 searches related to Amber Alerts on a computer at Carlee's place of employment, including one regarding the maximum age of an Amber Alert. There were other searches on Carlee's phone that appeared to shed some light on her mindset, but out of respect for her privacy, we will not be releasing the content of those searches at this time. We've asked to interview Carlee a second time, but have not been granted that request. As you can see, there are many questions left to be answered, but only Carlee can provide those answers. What we can say is that we've been unable to verify most of Carlee's initial statement made to investigators, and we have no reason to believe that there is a threat to the public safety related to this particular case. Thank you very much.
With that, we'll open the floor for some questions. Please raise your hand and I will call on you. Carol.
Chief, do you expect any charges against Carlee Russell in connection with the disappearance and in connection with what was taken from the Woodhouse spa?
Right now, our focus is to determine those 49 hours, so the investigation continues. So to be perfectly honest with you, that hasn't even entered our mind or been discussed.
One more question. Is it surprising to you that the family has not been cooperative in returning to be questioned?
Well, I think the family has stated to us that they didn't think that in her mental state right now, because of trauma of the incident, that she's not ready to talk, is what we've been told.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, question for Chief. You stated that the abductor had orange hair. Was this abductor black male? Was it female? Black female? White female?
I believe it's a white male. Am I correct by saying that? Was it ever? Yeah, white male.
Is this alleged abductor yet on loose in the Hoover area?
Don't believe so.
Yes, ma'am.
Chief Brittany Gill, WBRC. Has a toxicology report been done, and were any drugs or illegal substances found in her system.
We have no report of that.
Is any indication of mental illness in this case?
Not that I'm aware of.
There's been a concern in the community that if this turned out not to be a true story, that the next time a young woman of color was missing, that it might not be taken seriously. How would you respond to that?
I'd respond to say that we investigate every crime to the fullest, just like we have this one.
Was she traveling with anyone? Excuse me. Was she traveling with anyone since the time she disappeared, to your knowledge?
And not to my knowledge.
Chief, I know you said you weren't able to verify a lot of aspects of the story. Where do you think she went, and how would you characterize what happened here?
You know, that's the $100 question. You know, we pretty much know exactly what took place from the time she left work until she got on the 911 call, and we can see getting out of the car on the interstate from that footage. And after that, I think she only knows. We don't know.
Well, one quick follow-up. Her parents. Did you speak with Carlee's parents, and why do you think it is they were so adamant that there was an abductor?
Yeah, I think parents are believing what their daughter's saying, and we've had a very good rapport with the parents, met with them on several occasions. I've talked to them today a few times, and to make them understand that we're under pressure from our community, not only in our community of the state, but nationally when the story hit. And I just wanted them to understand that today we were going to have a press conference, and what we were going to detail today are facts. And everything that I've told you today is actual facts. It's not innuendos. It's not what I think. It's not what these detectives think. It is the factual information that we have.
Chief, Audrey Robinson, WBRC, how much time do you think you'll give the family before going back to Carlee for sentencing?
Well, I think our detectives have talked to the parents, and we're ready. We're ready to talk as soon as she's ready. So, you know, she called right now. We're ready.
You had one word to describe what went on. What would that be?
How about unknown? You know, we know the facts that we have. Everything else is unknown at this time.
In the back. What have the past few days been like for you, your department? This has been a stressful search, hasn't it?
Well, absolutely. And again, the focus of the investigation that Thursday, when she went missing, of course, the focus was to get Carlee home. That's what we want all. We wanted her safe and sound. And that's all happened. And then, of course, this has gotten to be not only a local, state story, but a national story. So, you know, it is. It's a lot of stress on everyone in the Hoover Police Department, and the mayor, to every citizen here. We want to know the truth.
As you stand here, are you frustrated?
I wouldn't say I'm frustrated. I mean, I'm very happy that Carlee's home. That was the main ingredient here, and then we'll figure it out. I promise you that. We'll end up figuring it out.
Any idea about the number of manpower hours or the expense of the drones and all the rest of the search that might have cost the city and the state and the federal government?
Yeah, we haven't had time to consider that, but it's you know, again, these detectives that are here. This is just a small group of people that have been associated with this case. We have put every available resource that we have on this case because we wanted to make sure that we found out everything. We wanted to get her home, and we have.
Chief, was there any prior indication of mental health problems?
Not that I'm aware of.
Could you just expand on the people from the state, federal resources brought in? What were they doing exactly as you all were searching for her? Can you just expand on that?
Sure. A lot of the from the FBI side, several agents helping us interview. I mean, as you well know, in a case like this, especially when it goes national, we got hundreds and hundreds of calls. And when you get those calls, some of them may just be outlandish, but you've got to follow up on them because you never know that you may get that one tidbit. And I'd also say too that we had a great cooperation with the family. The family received hundreds and hundreds of tips, and every time they got a tip, they sent it to us.
Would you say a crime has been committed?
No, we have not determined that. No.
Keith Mims, WAGG 610 Summit Media. Question for Chief. With all of the searches that you mentioned, Chief, that were on Carlee's phone, does that kind of give you an indication of her mind state during this ordeal, the 48 hours that she went missing? Well,
you know, again, we want to talk in facts, and I do think it's highly unusual to the day that someone gets kidnapped, that 7 hours, 8 hours before that they're searching the internet, Googling the movie Taken about an abduction. I find that very, very strange, yes.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Yes. Do you feel confident, your investigators feel confident that you know why Carlee Russell may have done it?
No, we do not know. Absolutely not.
Chief, can you explain for us, you mentioned that while at you said Carlee was on the phone with 911, she was traveling 6 football fields, which tells you what?
Which tells me that I've had kids, and I'm sure a lot of people here have, and it's very, very, again, she said it, and I'm not saying it couldn't happen because I've always been one of these guys, never say never, but 6 football fields. I like athletics, I like football. 6 football fields. To think that a toddler, barefoot, that could be 3 or 4 years old, is going to travel 6 football fields without getting in the roadway, without crying, without any just moving down. It's just very hard for me to understand.
Chief, have you used any technology to enhance that video from 459, and did you see a man grab her?
We did not see, from what we can tell, we don't see anybody on the interstate other than her car and then someone getting out of her driver's side. We have sent that off to the FBI for enhancement. It has not been returned.
Do you think in this case that charges will be forthcoming towards Carlee Russell, and how serious of a crime is it to not only fabricate a 911 call, but to lie to law enforcement during an investigation?
Well, again, that's not something that we've been discussed since we're going through the still investigation. But, people have to understand that when someone says something like this, we put every available resource. Everybody comes together from, like I say, state, local, federal. It's just a lot of work, and the gentleman earlier said frustrated. I mean, it is a little frustrating to think that all this has been done and we can't find anything out.
Did anyone see her calling in from the side of the road when she made that 911 call?
No, not to my knowledge.
All right, last question here.
Is this investigation held up until you can speak once again to Carlee Russell?
Well, there's a few things that we're still doing, but obviously we want to talk to Carlee as soon as we can. And do an in-depth interview, and at that time, I think we'll have these investigators doing some other things. So
that's all the questions we're going to answer today. We appreciate you guys coming, and we'll be following up with y'all later. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Yo, this is sad. This is really sad. I don't even know what to say about this. This is just really sad.
Hi, I am on Interstate 459.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts about this so far? What are your thoughts? This is really sad. You know what? We have thank you. I got the TikTok video showing text messages and beef with a man. If there's anybody else who has any type of things that you want me to play on this broadcast that you think is relevant to this discussion, send it to me. Go to TONYATKO, that's TonyaTKO.com, and click on contact and send me the link that way. Because this is just, this hurts my heart because wow, because our disappearances as Black women are never taken seriously. And the one time that it is taken seriously, it had to turn into this. Let's take a quick break. And then when we come back, we're going to play that TikTok video and any other videos that you all sent me. So the TikTok video that I have, I'll show you. So you don't have to send the same video my way. So this is the TikTok video that I have that is showing text messages and stuff like that. So if you have anything other than that video that you feel that we need to see, send it to me now. And then, yeah, I really thought she was trafficked too. This was just so sad. It brought up so many discussions behind the scenes. Text notification squad, because we were talking about this in the Telegram group. If you're on the text squad and you're not in a Telegram group, check your messages from earlier today. I sent you a link to join. If you want to join the text notification squad and get a text whenever I go live, go to www.tonyatko.com/TEXT. So TonyaTKO.com/text. It's $1.99 a month. You get to support the channel and you get to get a text whenever I'm live. You get to have it sent right to your phone so you never miss a broadcast. Whether you're sleeping, working, driving, traveling, on an airplane, in airplane mode, with your lover, with your parents, with your children, at the beach, bowling, whatever. Wherever you are, you can always get a text so that when you're driving, on the train, commuting, working out, washing dishes, cleaning up the house, cleaning the bathroom, gardening in the back, whatever it is that you're doing, you can listen while you work, right? So TonyaTKO.com/text. I'm sad about this situation. I don't think that this is funny. I think it's sad for her, and I think it's sad for Black women. It's sad for the Black girls who are out there who are being trafficked, and people are searching just a little bit less now because of this boondoggle. Oh. Listen. Listen, you all are sending me footage. Somebody just sent me some footage claiming that this is Carlee stealing money from a cash register, and it looked like a grab and dash. I hope this is not true. We're going to play it. But I hope that this is not true. I hope. So I received a few different videos. Go ahead and Fulani is saying Leos are pretenders. No, Leos keep it real. Aries are pretenders. Aries, those are the pretenders. Creative, I'm the great pretender. Ooh, pretending that I'm doing well. Ooh, my need is such, I pretend too much. I'm lonely, but no one can tell. Pretending that I'm doing well. Oh, thank you. Send the tips to Cash App. Yes, you know. Send the tips to Cash App. Yes. No, this is real sad. All right, so let's jump into the TikTok video now because that's going to be the first one we watch, and then we'll watch the cash register grab and dash. Not the grab and dash, Lord of mercy. And if there's any other videos you need to send, hurry and send them now because we've been on for almost an hour. And I want to see what we can see while we seeing it, because after this, I want to release myself of this story. You know, I don't have high tolerance for the boondoggery out there. This is too much going on. I don't know what's happening, but listen, this is too doggone much. Okay, here.
What up, Nurse Gang? What up, TikTok? So, the update I never wanted to truly have to report on. So, we've all been talking about the Carlee Russell case. This is her Instagram, Carlee. Over the last few days, you know, she shocked the nation, and black women all over the country felt empowered. We felt finally pleased that America was caring about black women. Every national news outlet was reporting about Carlee Russell. This is the first time this has ever happened. The hunt was on to find this black girl. But then when she showed up at her house, it got a little greasy. Why did it get a little greasy? Because she just showed up. So then that's when the world got divided. Wait, what's going on? Something is not right here. Okay, we don't want to speak. We want our privacy. Something is going on. What is going on? Well, when you start talking about something, people start DMing you the truth. It looks like 50 people from Hoover have already got fired for leaking what's really going on with this case. And it's trickled into my DM. So you mean to tell me all this was because she was trying to get back at her ex-man? Yeah, that boyfriend that spoke out about her being kidnapped and held and tortured. Yeah, that was her ex-man. And he actually cheated on her with a stripper. And Carlee had it out with the stripper. And to get back at him, yeah, she disappeared herself. And then got afraid when it blew up. This is what Carlee said to the side chick. Itch, please. He told me everything you said about me and you thought I told him to say that. I wasn't even with him. You're delusional AF if you think your little conversation was anything more than convenience and the fact that he used you to get back at me out of anger. You want to talk about I don't compare to you on your worst day? Girl, bye. You're miserable, or at least should be, being a stripper to provide for a child I've heard you've had from multiple people. So not surprised you don't know who your baby daddy is. Mention me or contact my NIGGA again, and you'll see I'm not the one to play with. You don't want you and your whole family touched. You're poor. I'm rich. You're a stripper. I'm a nurse. You're ugly. I'm beautiful. You could never. You're the bottom of the barrel. Someone from the police department just could not watch us all suffer. So they released these details. Here's the update. She's sticking to the story that she was abducted. She says she was lured into the woods by some people who live in the woods, described as a person with orange hair, balding on top, tied her up and drove her around and put her in an 18-wheeler and fed her cheeses for 2 days, and they painted her nails. They kept her on 150 somewhere, and somehow she managed to get away and run through the woods to her neighborhood until she got into her house and then goes into the hospital. Hoover got some Ring doorbell footage from her neighborhood, and it just shows her walking casually until she gets close to her house, and then she starts sprinting and flailing arms and acting a fool. She got caught stealing from work that day, failed out of nursing school, and has been on drugs. She had her friend behind her, and that's who picked her up. She was with her friend all weekend. The police knew she was safe because she unblocked her ex while she was quote-unquote abducted. She planned to disappear and realized it wasn't going to work. What up, Nurse Gang? What up, TikTok? So, the update, Nurse Gang, what up? What?
Lord, I had to put on some pearls just to clutch them. And I had to put on a second string because this was too much. Lordy, have mercy on me. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, what have we heard? Oh, my goodness. Oh, what have we heard here? The girl is in some Twitter or Instagram beef with a stripper over an ex-man bum, running down the street flailing as soon as she gets close to the house from Ring doorbell footage. The Cheez-Its she was fed for 2 days that she bought from Target's. The stolen toilet paper. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. What is going on? What is happening? This can't be real. Oh, I feel like a fool. I feel like a fool. Because I saw this video when she first dropped it, but I said, no, not our Carlee. They're our sister. This can't be true. So I didn't report on it. I did, but I could have helped people out. I didn't report on it, and I should have. Next time, this is a learning experience for me. Next time, because somebody sent me this video as soon as it dropped, and I didn't report on it because I didn't want it to be true. I didn't want it to be true. But now I see. All right. So I have received other video footage. Are you all ready for the smash and grab video? Lord of mercy. I don't understand what's happening. Are you ready for the smash and grab? Because they said that she stole from work But the way that this look, it can't be real. This can't be her. This can't be told. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. All right, so let's pull up this video. Hold on. This cannot. This look like a man. Oh gosh. This says Carlee Russell stealing the cash register's money to pay for the Amber Alert. Let's take a look and see what's going on here. So, this. This can't be. I'm weak. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Oh gosh. Don't post links. Listen, don't post links in my videos. This is how you want to do this? Here, let me show you something real quick. With this foolishness. Come on. The nerve. Listen, this can't be real. This can't be. Why? This is too much. 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 So, all right. So, so people are telling jokes now, pretending that was not Carlee, right? That was not Carlee, by the way. That was a joke that somebody sent.
Yes, it's a toddler out here on the freeway. Is there any way you can send anybody? Because I'm scared for her. Please, somebody come help.
Hold on. I thought you all was sending me real footage. I said if you had something relevant to the story, send it to me. And you all are sending me jokes. Why are you all doing this to me? Why are you doing this? Let me see. I need to get a good one up. Like and share the video. This is not the right one. Let's see if IG has a better one. This is too much. This is too much. All right, there we go.
Yes, it's a toddler out here on the freeway. Is there any way you can send anybody? Because I'm scared for her. Please, somebody come help. Hey, yeah, I called him. Can you see my hazard lights? Yeah, that's you right now. Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, I see. Uh-huh. Look, I don't know how long it's gonna take for them to get here, so don't be asking all these damn questions. Just make sure you right there when I get there, goddamn. Because I'm right here on I-459. It ain't gonna take them that long to get here. So just make sure you right there. Are you coming? Yeah, I'm putting a wig on my seat right now. Just hold on. I gotta make sure like something happen. Shit.
But I'm saying, you know it ain't gonna take them long to get there. They right around the damn corner, trace and shit.
Hold on, can't forget my damn phone. Hold on.
Did you get my snacks and shit?
Yes, I got your damn snacks. Now chill out. Shit. Here I come.
Hey.
What?
Have you checked the internet lately?
Nah, what's wrong?
Check your Facebook page.
They got a camera up there?
Apparently they fucking do.
Shit, I got to go home.
Hold on, let me get a quickie before you leave.
I got to go home.
Boy, it's stacked. My goodness. But wait a minute. That's how that story ends? Oh, my gosh. Well. So she was bringing snacks to a man in a bathrobe while she laying up there with a wig on her head, but the wig was left on the seat. So was her phone. Or was it her Apple Watch that was left? So I thought you all was sending me real stuff. You all sending me jokes. Yes, I thought we was gonna be watching some real stuff. Here, somebody just sent me a TikTok video here.
WBRC Fox News. Your side.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
What? Hold on. That must have been the parents at the press conference. Let's play that again.
WBRC Fox News. Your side.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Wow, this, I don't know what's, okay, all right, okay. I see how you all are doing it. I see how you all are doing it. You just sending jokes now at this point. Damn, this is sad. And Denise is sending me a message. Denise says she has never received the text and you were on the squad for more than a year. You just now sending a text about this? Girl, I need to, we need to fix this because that's wow. Denise, I'm going to write back to you. My goodness. Let's figure out why, because you're supposed to be getting a text. Wow, this is real. This is sad. This is real sad. All right, so it looks like I got all of the videos that you all, somebody said interviewed a wig. That would be a funny video. Somebody on the side of the road interviewing the wig. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. This is terrible, terrible, terrible. Let me see if there's any other real videos that people have sent me. Let me check. You know what? Let's jump to a quick break. I'm gonna read the apples when we come back, and then I'm gonna. People calling this a Tubi movie. Yeah. Listen. Let's jump to a quick break, and then I'm going to check all of my inboxes to see if you all have sent me anything because this is too much. This is too much. You know what? Hold on. I need to address this real quick. Rose, I see you commenting in the chat that you've been paying for the text squad and you don't get the text. You sent me 2 emails over these past 2 weeks and I keep responding back to you and you're not replying to the emails. I don't know if you are writing me from email addresses that you don't check. Please check your email. Check your spam folder. Something. Do something, please, because I've been writing back to you. You're writing to me. You've not given me any phone number to add to it. So if you know you're not getting your messages and you can't reply back, at least send me the phone number so I can make sure. I just sent messages out to people today because some people, when you come over through the website, your phone number doesn't come through, right? It doesn't come through. So there's a few people that I sent messages to today whose phone number just has not come through. And if your email address is not working as well, there's no way for me to get in touch with you. It's like there has to be some sort of way for me to get in touch with you. So Rose, you should have gotten an email today. You should have gotten an email yesterday or the day before that. So there's 7 people whose accounts are incomplete. Serena M, Rose G, S Swain, Shamika M, Lashanique U, Erlene H, Alonzo W. I've been sending you emails about you sending in your phone number. It's like I need something. Work with me now. Text Notification Squad needs a phone number. Otherwise, you can't get the text. We'll be right back after this quick break. All right. And we are back. So let's read the text message. I mean the apples. Let's read the Cash Apps, and then we're going to see what else is up. Laura sends $10 and says, hope she gets a Cheez-It sponsorship and therapy. She needs something because this is way out of hand. This is way out of hand. But does Cheez-Its want to be associated with this? But I am kind of craving Cheez-Its now after all of this. Claire sends $5 and says, for this live Leo's month is coming, Lioness. Yay! Yes, you know. Yes, it's just about Leo season. Actually, 720. Yup, just about Leo season. People don't plan their own kidnapping to rob their fam. Yeah, it's crazy. This is unbelievable. I don't know what's going on. Kim sends 777 and says real topics with a little humor. Child, listen. Man. Tiara sends $3 and says Queen Leora video TikTok profanity warning. All right. Well, oh, wait. Is that the one where she's cursing her out and calling her all types of bees? I'll take a look behind the scenes, but I don't resonate with calling women bees. Lisa Roxanne sends $1 and says Cheez-Its to Carlee oath on the house. Okay. Cheez-Its to Carlee on the house. No, it's a space. The spacing is wrong. Took Carlee out the house. Oh, got you. Child, listen, I don't know what is going on. Let me refresh, make sure I got all of them. Dominique says, you're flawless, the great pretender cover. Thank you. Man, this is real sad right here. This is real sad. I don't even know what to say. So let me take a look at the Queen and see if this is something that I could play in my video. Because, all right, let's see. Queen. Let's see. All right. She has a bunch of different videos. Oh yeah, I see the one where the girl is cursing her out. Yeah, that I saw that video. I thought it was in poor taste actually. I thought that video was in poor taste. I won't be playing it. Basically, she was saying BITCH, I prayed for you, HOE, I this, I that, and just saying all of these things about her, and that was a bit too much for me. So, listen, I appreciate all of you for coming out. What is the self-love lesson in all of this? How old is Carlee, by the way? Because people are saying she's young and dumb. How old is she? Because this whole situation don't make any kind of sense. How old is she? How old is she? 25? I don't know. This is just too much. We gotta find the baby. He gonna make the league. You mean the baby that ran the 6 football fields in 2 minutes? Look, how fast does the person have to be running to run 6 football fields in 2 minutes? That's a fast baby. But yeah, let's find the self-love lessons in all of this. So type SLL. Let's get the SLLs on the screen, and then I want to see what your self-love lesson is from all of this. Realize your worth. People care more than you think. I need the self-love lessons to come from I standpoint. What it is that you personally learned. I want to see what you personally learned. This is unbelievable. Ask for help from those I trust and who love me. Turn these into I statements. Her prefrontal cortex just developed. Carlee is a Cancer, July 22nd. July 22nd is on the cusp of Leo, isn't it? guard my mental health. I realize that if I cry wolf, let's see the rest of that statement of Stephen. I always seek validation from myself. Perfect, perfect. If I were to commit a crime, Google searches are a no-go. I want to see the real self-love lessons. This is a really important part of the video, and this is what distinguishes this channel from every other channel, that we discuss these popular topics, but we take the time to really reflect in on ourselves. So, you know, I can tolerate jokes in any other part of the broadcast except this one. I really need to see those self-love lessons. Otherwise, what are we all doing here? So let's see. Okay. So CJ says, my presence matters as much as my absence. I love that. I love that. I need to make sure that I'm making the right decisions based on my morals and not based on the desire to keep someone in my life. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. Inez there most likely was never a baby. Nobody else saw the baby, and the baby must have been running at flash lightning speed. So I continue to be honest and have integrity, yes. If I cry wolf too many times or even once, then I'm putting myself in danger for the future. That's interesting. No matter how difficult things are, I always seek help from close ones. Okay. Okay. Kenny says, I am an intelligent human being. Let's speak in the present tense. Present tense. Let's see. All right. All right. All right. Okay. I seek help when I need and don't go to extremes. All right. Let's just perfect. Let's focus only on what we want, not on what we don't want. So let's focus the self-love lesson on what we want. So no negative words like don't, not, never, will never, none of those. Present and what we want. So yeah, so let me see what my self-love lesson is from this, right? My self-love lesson from this, I personally learned that there are times that I allow myself to look at the narrative, right? I look at the narrative and what I want it to be. And I must remain impartial and report on what is being reported, because I saw that story and I have to learn how to remain objective, because there's a part of me that really, really, really wanted this story. There's a part of me that really wanted this story to be true and her not to be a liar. And I realized that I did not report on what was being reported because I was waiting for her to be found to be telling the truth. And so, yeah, this is really interesting. So I know that in the future that I will report on what is being reported. That's what I will do, whether it fits the narrative or not. I got to report on what's being reported and just let people know, look, I'm reporting what's being reported. This may turn out to not be true. However, I'm reporting what's being reported. All right. So Katz is going to continue to focus on mental health. I need to realize that I am loved by many people and not focus on the ones that don't love me. because the ones that do will be sad if I leave this earth. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Well, listen, thank you all for coming out. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being a part of this broadcast. I am going to continue to ponder, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you all so much for coming out. Thank you for being a part of the broadcast. This was very interesting. I'll tell you that much. Ooh.